What's up, Canosaurs? It's Rod with POW Group. Welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Today is Thursday, January 9th. Hope you're doing well. We got an exciting update. In this video today, we're going to be discussing DoorDash. They recently announced that they're going to be delivering hemp-derived products. They're going to be starting with gummies and beverages. This is huge news, in my opinion. We know that there was some news with regards to Uber and British Columbia and Leafly partnership in Canada. So this is really starting to go mainstream. And I think hemp products are going to be, and to quote Boris Jordan, the place to be for the next coming years. Because as we know, the Farm Bill they're looking to amend the Farm Bill, but there's basically not going to be anything happening. It's going to be a standstill for at least another year. So it gives these companies the runway to get into the hemp market. And like Boris Jordan said, if you're not in hemp, you're doing it wrong. Before we get to it, make sure to smash the like. It helps support me in the channel. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell. You'd be notified on any future videos or when I go live. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. You can also follow us over on X, formerly Twitter. Handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as my platform of choice going forward. So DoorDash will now deliver hemp, CBD, and psychoactive component products in response to growing demand to help customers unwind and recharge. And again, this news came out quite a while ago, April 17th, 2023. I just wanted to remind everybody, though, that we're penetrating into, big corporate like businesses, right? Uber, DoorDash. You're going mainstream when Uber Eats and Leafly partner to bring MJ delivery to British Columbians. And it's just a matter of time, right? You'll eventually, just like you're able to order alcohol on Uber Eats and Skip, DoorDash, you'll be able to do all of that with MJ and medicine versus alcohol and poison. So we'll go through the details here. The delivery service DoorDash announced on Thursday that it's expanding its offerings in select states that include hemp-derived psychoactive component and CBD products, including gummies and beverages. And we'll go through Pure Leafs, the Hemp Company. We'll go through Drink Happy Flower from Tilray, and we'll go through Wanderous from Canopy Growth here and the websites. There's also some discounts that you can take advantage of. And if you're like me and you're doing dry January, you will be very happy to hear that. So we'll jump into that in just a moment. But eligible customers can now order a variety of hemp-derived psychoactive component CBD products from merchants like Dash Mart. The company said the fulfillment platform is partnering with businesses such as Total Wine and more, ABC Fine Wine and Spirits, and others. And Total Wine, huge company. And if you think about it, right, a lot of these retailers, right, and a lot of people say that retail in MJ, that's the place to be. I would argue it's the opposite. I think producers are going to make more in the long run than retailers. If you just do a Google search or ask AI, Grok, whatever you want to do, who makes more, alcohol producers or the retailers? And you'll find that the producers make a lot more. It's not even close. With the growing demand of hemp-derived psychoactive and CBD products, we're excited to expand access to a wide selection of products consumers crave. Jacob Morello, Director and General Manager of Alcohol and Emerging Categories at DoorDash, said in a press release. As preferences evolve, DoorDash can now help eligible customers find new products to safely enjoy while they unwind and recharge for the new year. So we'll go through majority of adults 21 to 65. I won't go through the entire article here. But to help consumers find exactly what they're looking for, we've created an easily shoppable page with hemp-derived products, non-alcoholic beverages, and more so they can enjoy social sips and celebrations or give their routine a much-needed refresh, the company said. And one thing I really like about Tilray as well is, they're into beer and spirits and whatnot. They have their Manitoba Harvest, their wellness business, their distribution business with over 13,000 pharmacies. But they also have in their distribution network and through their alcohol businesses, they have the non-alc beers, right? And a lot of these cool craft beers with non-alc options. So I think that's going to be huge. And then, energy drinks, things like that, they're Liquid Love. So there's going to be so many opportunities there and eventually adjacencies that you can infuse with MJ. And like they said, it'd be a multi-billion-dollar business if they were able to sell that, not just hemp, but MJ infused beverages in the US. So huge. And I think a lot of people are kind of overlooking that. also making beer kind of cool again. It's not just your Coors Light, your Canadians, your Budweisers. I think I can speak for pretty much everybody when I say we're sick of those. If you're like me, you just love craft beer. So what's not to love about craft beer and MJ? But also having that non-alc, I think, is a great option, and energy drinks going to be huge as well. DoorDash also said it's partnering with the MJ Beverage Company Can to offer users a $2 discount through the end of the month on a multi-pack purchases of their products. And I've actually reviewed the Can products. Tilray had licensing distribution here in Canada for them, and I tried them whenever I was in Vancouver, British Columbia. But you can check out that video. Just go to my YouTube channel, click on playlists, and it'll be under the product reviews. So whether you're embracing a fresh start to the new year and exploring new products to enjoy, DoorDash has got you covered with a growing selection of hemp-derived products, non-alcoholic beverages, and snacks delivered right to your door. So DoorDash emphasized that it would only be facilitating deliveries of MJ products that adhere to the federal definition of hemp, which was legalized under the 2018 Farm Bill. Again, they're looking to amend it, but it's probably not going to be there's probably not going to be any movement there for at least a year. Therefore, they cannot contain more than 0.3% psychoactive component by dry weight. So again, you can check out this whole entire article. It's pretty lengthy, actually, if you're into reading the whole thing. But we'll go on here for the rest of what I wanted to cover, just an effort of time. So yeah, this was posted by mjbusinessexecutive.com, and it's not MJ, it's the full word. I just try not to say it because the algorithm doesn't like it, and it tends to shadow ban my content when I do that. And that just goes to show how early we are too, right? That Google and YouTube are still blocking it. Wait until all of this is changed, right? When the day when I know my videos are no longer being flagged and not basically deemed appropriate. Right now they're inappropriate. So once they're deemed appropriate, you'll know we're hitting a major momentum and adoption curve in the space. But Curaleaf's the Hemp Company delivers with DoorDash, and if you go here to DoorDash, you can see the Hemp Company right here by Curaleaf, and they've got tons of options, right? They got their select products, so they have the bites, they have their beverages. The beverages are actually kind of expensive, $6.99. If we go to Drink Happy Flower, you can unlock 10% off your first order as well. So you just sign up with your email and you'll get that. These are actually $4.99 per can. And I've had multiple people reach out to me, POW Group members and also just members of the YouTube channel and viewers of the YouTube channel. And they had said, multiple people on X as well, multiple people said that they've tried these and one person ordered like $700 worth of these drinks. Like they were that good, had to keep ordering them. So if you haven't tried them, I highly recommend it. And Tilray's beverages here in Canada, they're the number one in terms of market share. It's by far the most popular beverage in Canada is Tilray's products, and they're absolutely fantastic. So if you haven't tried them, you can do so at drinkhappyflower.com. And again, if you just go to DoorDash, you can check out the Hemp Company by Curaleaf to try some of their products. And then another really great option as well is Wanderous by Wana, which is now fully owned by Canopy USA, which is a subsidiary, a branch of Canopy Growth, right? The parent company. The goal is that eventually it'll all be under one umbrella, but they created that special purpose vehicle essentially to basically separate the two as a U.S. entity and holdings company, and that allows them to maintain their NASDAQ listing. But they've got a lot of great products on here. Shout out to I think it was Andy in the POW Group private community as well. He bought this product here, the London Dry, and he bought a bunch of them as well, and he reviewed them. They have the canned products here as well, and he said they were absolutely fantastic. And yeah, this one you can get 20% off on all drinks with code DRYJAN20. And if you're like me, I'm taking advantage of Dry January, and I've been fortunate to have these MJ infused beverages, not just hemp, but the real thing. Here in Canada, I can go buy a drink for $3, $4, $5 at Canna Cabana, which is high tide, and I can buy Tilray beverages, and it's already over. It's almost 2 weeks now. It's going on 2 weeks where I haven't had a single drink of alcohol for Dry January, and I don't even care. Like before, we didn't really have any options, and it's just baked into society, right? Like you feel like you go out with a couple friends to maybe you go to watch a hockey game at somebody's house, or you go to a restaurant. Eventually, there'll be beverages and products to order at a restaurant and at an event, a concert, a sporting event like an NHL game, NFL game, whatever. We'll get there. But it's nice to, if you're going over to a friend's house and you're socializing and you have a few friends over, or you go and you visit a few friends, you're having a party and, you're trying to cut back on your alcohol and you go to a party and everybody's drinking, well, it's like peer pressure, right? You feel like you're the outcast. Whereas if you just go with a couple MJ beverages infused, it's just awesome. I absolutely love it. So if you haven't checked out Wanderous, be sure to do so. You can check it out at shopwanderous.com. Like I said, drinkhappyflower.com and the Hemp Company by Cureleaf. So again, Drink Happy Flowers from Tilray, and Wanderous is Canopy Growth. But let me know what you think of this news. Going to it there, though, it's Rod with Pow Group. Thanks again for joining us in the pursuit of wealth. As a reminder, I'll be streaming Tilray's conference call tomorrow for their Q2 2025 earnings. And I'll also do a review video after the fact later on in the day. More than likely, I have a busy day tomorrow, but I'll try to get it out later on in the day, and I'll review their earnings, give my thoughts and opinions, and also recap the conference call. All right, thanks again. Have a great night, and we'll see you again on the next video.